Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So we got more Masters of the Universe Origins here. We're got the wave that I was missing. What is it, wave 14? We've got Spikor. So welcome into my channel. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe for more great toy videos, 80s, 90s, nostalgia videos, and things of that nature. Yeah, Origins Spikor, finally glad to get this one. A core figure we needed. Looks really nice. Origins is just awesome and popping, so I love it. So let's take a look at this toy. All right, here we go. Masters of the Universe Origins. We got Spikor, untouchable master of evil combat. Pretty sweet. So a great figure that we needed to complete the vintage line. He looks really good, nice update, but it's faithful to the vintage counterpart. Looks great. On the back we got some cool artwork. There's a Extendar and Stondar there. Covered head to toe in spikes, the evil blacksmith Spikor crafts much of Skeletor's nefarious arsenal. Okay, so looks like the action feature is not intact, huh? Okay, so he's just got a removable trident to make it extended. Oh, interesting. That didn't even occur to me. Huh. Yeah, I guess it makes sense with the added articulation. They wouldn't be able to put the same kind of action feature in there as they used to have. Alright, well, definitely looks the part, so let's get Spikor out and see what he's all about. Alright, here we go. Spikor out of the package. Looks awesome. Got that extra articulated Origins head. That's a nice head sculpt. Looks great. And then there's that spike arm, all its spikes. Looks good. Oh yes, and this wave comes with the comic book, The Fading Fortress. So that looks like a cool one. Alright, so for Spikor's extending arm, we just have a removable piece now. We can have it in or out, however you want it. So that's fine. Probably for display on the shelf, you could just have him like that if you wanted to. And then, of course, here's the classic vintage style spiked mace. He's just spiky all around. So that's a nice weapon. Alright, so a very nice updated Origins Spikor. Alright, so we'll take a look at the Spikors that I have in my collection. So we got Masters of the Universe, Masterverse Revelation Spikor. I used to think he was one of the better Masterverse Revelation figures, but he has not aged well because look at that little pinhead on him. I mean, look at that. I'll be really looking forward to seeing a new Eternia version of Spikor for Masterverse, that's for sure. I think they kind of wised up when it comes to Revelation figures for Masterverse and stopped doing them so stylized with these little pinheads like they had on a few figures. There was that one and maybe a few other ones. Well, like the original Revelation He-Man, I think is just garbage. The new Masterverse Revolution Battle Armor He-Man looks like it's a correction on that, so that's nice. Anyways, back to Spikor. So, yeah, he's okay, but his head could have been bigger. And then we've got Vintage Spikor. Now, one thing I've noticed about Vintage Spikors, because I've handled quite a few of them, a lot of times you'll get a Vintage Spikor in a lot, and the legs will be off, need to be rebanded. Almost every Spikor you come across has very loose legs. There's something about the leg bands that they used on Spikor in particular. It was made in Malaysia, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But it's really hard to find one that has tight legs unless you know, of course you could reband it though. But here's the Vintage Spikor. Of course, the action feature, he has just a straight arm where this thing can come in and out. And mine doesn't want to stay in very much anymore. So, but we got some good versions here. But yeah, Origins is definitely a nice representation. Other than, I guess, you know, the only way it could have been nicer would be if they retained the action feature. Too bad, you know. I would rather just sacrifice the lack of articulation, you know. Anyways, cool. All right, found me a spot for Spikor up here in the front. I have more room down here on my main big Origin shelf because I put some on the top shelf now with the Snake Mountain. But got a lot of my Origins here. And this section over here, Origins. And this section here, Origins as well. And going up to the top shelf, Origins has, I don't know if you want to say trickled over, but now there's a big representation of Origins on the top up here too, with Snake Mountain and a lot of the figures I've recently opened. And some ones I just picked to put up there, like the Faker and stuff. And there's even a few Origins that spilled over. Well, Castle Grayskull is there, Point Dread, and a few of the Origins figures trickled over here into what was a lot of Masterverse and some vintage stuff. And finally, the OG Origins, He-Man and Skeletor with the Battle Cat and Panthor is in the center of my vintage collection. I just thought that was neat to have the two Battle Cats and He-Mans and two Panthors and Skeletors next to each other. And then I got the very first Origins item I ever got was Prince Adam and the Sky Sled up there. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed Motu Origin Spikor. Pretty awesome figure. We needed him for the to complete the vintage line in Origins. So hope you enjoyed. Please like that. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.